it's still in the starting scene. What am I doing? There you go. So... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Okay, I haven't made any video about Inefa yet, but you know, should I? Should I make about made video about Inefa? I don't think so. I am so busy. But now I have times, so I think it's time for me to just play the game and chill a little bit because I really need it. I am so busy these few weeks. And for me, this game is like a comfort game. And I kinda need to do something before we proceed to the storyline. Maybe do something with the battle pass. My battle pass is still 41 and tomorrow is actually a live stream for the new patch. I haven't do much in the not Krai storyline, let alone doing anything in this game. I'm just doing my daily and that's it. Why am I here? I'm supposed to go to the cooking section. There you go. Cook. Let them cook. We cook the chicken. Cook 99 of them. We got a lot of chickens. Imagine like one drumstick make it's like a full chicken, a full bird. It returned to the full bird. That's just amazing, isn't it? Okay. My microphone, I hope it's not really that noisy. Still using the same microphone as always, because I'm cheap. I don't want to buy anything, so I'm still saving monies for my future. I don't know what future that I got. But hopefully it means something. So, have I did the weekly boss? Weekly boss. I did. 10 furnishing, not really important. 1000 realm currency, nah. How about no? Isn't it Inefa? Okay. Aloha Amasuna7505. Is that really your channel's name or like your account's name? Because YouTube turns everything into ad now. Like add someone. I hope it actually is. Okay. Ooh, I didn't know Inefa's eyes glowing like that. I guess she's actually a robot. YouTube basically turned into TikTok now. Oh, it's your waifu trash. Okay. What happened to the waifu trash channel?
Defensive mode engaged.
Channel's name is just actually Amasuna, yeah. Okay. What am I doing? I do have some resins. So I think this is the thing that I really want to level up, but it's not the day. Why? Is it the day for Venti? No. But yeah, I don't have this one also. Is it the day for Chiori? No. My god. I don't like that. Is it the day for Yahoda? No. Is it the day for Inefa? No, it's not the day for Inefa. Is it the day for Columbina? Oh, it is. Okay. Just gonna waste our resins in here. Can't comment. Yeah, I remember that you can't comment thing. I don't know what happened. Okay. Do people still play co-op game? Nah. It's the book stuff. It's not really that much. Okay. Tomorrow is a live stream. It is super weird if I watch live stream while I'm not really into, like, I'm not up to the current storyline yet. So I'm not gonna watch that. Probably just gonna play. It's gonna play normally at the time of the live stream. And just ignore the live stream. Well, probably not the redemption code, but the live stream, I'm gonna watch it one day, if I remember. Leyline disorder.
Who's that?
Smash and grab.
Oh my god.
Ultimatum protocol. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
I'm just glad I have a reason to play Kaching. Because I'm not using her for quite a while. Even though she's like really being supported. But it's fine. She's here. She's the only one that I bought the skin. Krai story is good. Better than before. We're gonna see. I don't remember when the last part I left.
Annihilation mode.
Okay. We are going to that place where Laumas live. I forgot the name. The moon something. The moon guy. We're gonna go there. I actually record some of the storyline, but I couldn't bother editing it. It's so tiring.
Who's that?
I never leave empty-handed. Don't blink.
Kachi, you are so late! Everyone just dead before I just unleash the skill. My god. These support people are just too strong. The moon got hit by train. Hopefully not. The train one is just too strong. We're gonna do it one more. I really want the universe of Honkai Star Rail and Genshin to be intertwined. It will be really cool.
You're my target.
But it is kind of suggested that it's actually connected. So maybe it's actually connected. Let's wait. 5 years from now. I cannot wait for Sneznaya, really. Okay, let's do something. Let's continue, man. The dark side of memory. After repairing the giant cannon. Okay, I remember that. We were like blasting the wild hunt. But other than that, I don't really remember what is going on. Except that I'm just reacting yet to Yahoda's being super cute with her face. Okay, not as much as I'd imagine.
Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
Huh. Loma, how are you?
The
Ooh,
cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected.
ooh.
Solving problems
I
that have
forgot
built
how
up over
big you are.
time is a tall order, to say the
I'm talking
least.
about the personality.
I believe it will take a few weeks more.
Just joking. I'm talking about
Fortunately,
that part,
those
okay?
who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
People likes her for two big reasons. Big
And it's
personality
all thanks to you.
and big horn.
No,
Her
I
horn
should
is
have
not
done
that
this a
big.
lot sooner.
Don't you think?
I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days,
Horn is quite
so I'm in
small.
a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us,
Ow.
I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
The truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you knew about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail.
Oh yeah, I think we got someone like a clone of our sibling.
What about you?
Apparently it's a fake sibling. We got manipulated by the
We
abyss.
haven't made much progress either.
That's all the thing that
But
I
here's what
remember.
we've got.
Where's Columbina? There she is.
I think I've
In
got the
her
gist of it.
statue form.
Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Please, come this way. I used to play the game in Japanese. But for the sake of my sanity, I think English is much better. Traveler?
What do you see?
Ooh. A shooting star. Da, 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 da. This is not Krai? This all looks familiar. Is that a shooting star in the sky? That's what I'm talking about, a shooting star. No, wait, that's our spaceship. Spaceship?
Is it over already?
Oh no. This game suddenly turned into like middle-aged stuff. Sorry, I mean, yeah,
This appears to have occurred
into
a long,
science
long time
fiction.
ago.
All of a sudden,
The memories
we do have
I
rockets and
sensed
stuff.
are highly turbulent and disordered.
I mean, we
So
got
that is all my power
playable
allows me to
robots
discern.
now. Can we pretend airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I watch airplanes all the time. I mean, they're still special to me.
Huh? What's the matter?
What's the matter? Okay.
The flowers changed color.
Oh, it's Kutar. She can change the colors. These flowers are a reflection of the damselets, damselet powers. That's how you pronounce the damselet. Is it Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power.
Yeah, we should go see her.
Paimon?
And see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help.
Thank
Also,
you.
if I may,
Ouch.
I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Ooh,
Kutar
that's
just
true.
stayed there in
She's
the cave.
Katana after all.
I don't know what she's doing.
But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Okay. Loma? Loma's gone. Okay. Where is Kutar? Kutar lives 700 meters from here. Oh, what? I forgot there's a cave here. I forgot we're visiting her here. I never really like progressing to the storyline much. That I forgot her location. Oh my god. I heard you can visit her like when it's off the quest. I think that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna take this Moonfall Silver from my collection that I'm not gonna use. Ooh, legs.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Hello? Oh, what's happening? Has her condition worsened?
Dizzy.
Dizzy, oh no.
It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Dizzy is like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
Why? Wasn't moon your home?
I sense the moon's power
Oh,
within you.
this is the thing that I just took.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui.
Oh, she
Can it
speaks.
help you in
I
any way?
forgot she speaks now.
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this just become habitual for her after living in relationships of mutual benefits for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, very well. Give me your hand.
The damselette. It's not Columbina in here. The damselette. Yeah, the MC should speak more. I don't know why that's not a thing from the very beginning. But I guess they're changing. Ooh, holding hands? That's illegal. Wow.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Oh, I feel better now. Thanks for holding my hands.
Your feet never left the ground.
Who knows holding hand
But
can
anyway,
have such
feeling any
power.
better? Significantly.
Significantly. Oh my god. What did you do? Or maybe what did I do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water.
Damn, the
I
moon
merely
within my
drew
body.
forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact
Moon
with will bear
goddesses.
this mark.
Okay.
It is harmless and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the
Arya.
eternal moon.
Arya?
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Arya is like very, very like magical name stuff.
Did you not know this already?
But I don't know who's Arya in
Lana
Genshin.
just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow,
Arya
I
is
also drew
always
some memories from
related to
within.
something like cosmic related.
that is
forgot what
how
that
I know
means,
that
but
it belongs to the goddess
it always
of the
the best.
eternal moon.
The goddess of eternal moon.
Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lawa mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could see,
There were once
could
3
sense.
moons in the sky.
3
each
moons in the
belonging
sky.
to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame,
What
all
the
3
heck?
lay slain, and 2 of the 3
Funerary
moons were
flame.
shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced
What is this
into
war?
this moon marrow.
Explain to me.
The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And where the frost moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, This moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar.
The Kutar. Moon
I
Maiden.
can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the Moon Goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the Moon Marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
Why is it me? Wasn't it supposed to be you? Moon Marrow, okay. I remember about this Moon Marrow thing. We actually can control something, we discussed something with Nefer and Lauma. Okay, I remember slightly now.
To become one? That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you. I do not desire it.
You do not desire it. I guess we're fighting the Fatui all for nothing.
Nor does it desire to come to me. And what does that mean? When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Oh, like we always experience.
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. Two moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow... The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person. Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop. That seems to ring a bell. Huh?
Ring a bell.
Does
You
it
know.
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
Yeah, your colleges.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal
hailed
power
from
during the
Conria.
Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Oh, it's the bearded guy. Forgot his name.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name? I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari.
Rehir of Solnari. One of the five sinners? One of the five sinners?
There was that title too.
Oh. Got a big guy with
Oh,
us.
wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rehir, one of the five?
Rehir.
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?" Why would they say that? The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return. Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information. I felt the
Not
same.
really that much, Paimon.
They seem to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name. Oh. Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically. And it has the present
Oops,
phenomenon
sorry.
may have inherited the same title. But it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
What are you saying again? Has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. Following departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically. Okay.
Oh, just think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh. Wait, I don't remember.
Oh? What did you just say?
He defeated Sandra?
Would
I
you
don't
mind
remember that.
repeating that? That's your ex-college?
Ex-college.
We were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Ah. Oh, why are you laughing? That's your friend.
Did you just laugh? No,
No.
she totally did.
Poor Sandrone.
Are you two on bad terms or something? No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Oh.
She seemed quite shaken. Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that. Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler? If the Tui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure. That was quick.
Oh,
As I said,
she knew all
this to
along.
me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand
Oh,
and ready yourself.
we're gonna hold hand again. Yes. Touch her hand. Oh, it's not touching. That's lame. Ah. Okay, what happened to the spaceship? This again? This is what we saw before, only clearer. It seems we landed safely at least. Ooh. A lot of time appears to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Ether get out, I wonder. Wait, is that Aether? But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
Oh my god.
What?
No,
Hey, are you okay?
that's fake.
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during
Columbina
that
is all
time.
sleepy.
But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Like in her gameplay, she opened her eyes only when she's doing the ultimates. I wonder if there's any story
How would that
significance.
even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a
Cookie
bite,
crumbs.
and they go everywhere.
There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this.
Baki, like this.
What's happened? Ooh, okay. You got shield. You got bubble.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
That's what I'm saying, Paimon. This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me, but
Are you
that...
always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Yeah.
I
I...
dislike strangers.
But I am strangers. We just met like yesterday. And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Slightly better. Once this whole business with the wild hunt is over, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah. The Frost Moon Scions have
Go
changed
for a
since you
walk
last
now.
saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I heard you like food. Oh. Seems like you don't like people.
I will consider it.
I will consider it. Why not?
She seems kind of tired.
Let me be a need for once, man. Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Oh, she's asleep
It wasn't
again.
much.
Wasn't
The
much.
flowers here.
Oh.
They like guests like you.
Oh. Why guess like me? Oh, you can visit her. Silver Moon Hall. I need to read that. You can visit Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet the damselette. For a certain time, after completing the quest, your party will gain the new Moon's Embrace effect. When in Not Krai, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of the other rewards. Okay, nice. So, hello, game.
Once upon a time, there was a lake in the woods that reflected the moon, and all the animals loved to drink from its waters.
What is this?
The lake was so still that all the animals believed in its waters they were gazing at the true moon. But when they reached in to scoop out the moon, it would shatter to pieces.
Very cool. What are you? You are record keeping Kuhenki. View records. I did some quests before, but not much. What is these? Outdoor furnishing. Outdoor furnishing. Ah, this is for outdoor furnishing. We have so many furnishing in the teapot. Unfortunately, we cannot put them all.
Oh, are you here to listen to the story too?
Yeah.
Well then, take care not to be fooled by false moons.
Her voice is so soothing. Wait, where is the story? I need to listen to that story. Come on. What again do we have here? Don't mind me. Let me claim this. Moonfall. Get all the moonfall. Ooh, what is going on? Character is currently being used by another quest. Come on. Let me go. Who is that character? Experience mode, please. I know I haven't done my lantern right yet. It's not nice. I wanna do my lantern right. Ooh, the game is not responding. That's not nice. Please don't crash. Oh, there you go. Why is that so heavy? Okay. We are back to the Frost Moon. Hey. Guess it's better to just moonwalk with Columbina. It feels really weird. Like compared to other characters jump like pretty fast, but Columbina, wee. Exploration wise is not my preference, honestly. Whee.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nordkrai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent
Frost
this
Moon
crisis
Scions.
as best we can.
That's their name.
In addition,
Ah,
I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the...
Let's see.
oops.
Speaking of
Excuse me,
allies,
Loma.
the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Yay. Well, all we think is just Inefa. Like the
wind blows
closest
stronger.
allies we
May the
have is
path
actually
ahead be
Aino and
smooth.
Inefa. Thanks, Loma. It's not really that close, isn't it? Because there is no like leading figure in Nordkrai, so it's kind of weird to like, where do we even ask for protection? Oh, hello.
Friendly approach detected.
Friendly
We meet
approach. So it's like a hostile approach. Good thing we're a friendly
We've
approach.
got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Exceeds expectations.
Really, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever.
Yeah.
One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereen. You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is.
I believe in you, I know.
True, but
You're a genius.
cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarier's super fast? Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Hey,
Anyway,
she's taking it
firepower's
seriously.
Not a concern. See
Believe in
those canisters
Inefa.
over there? That's all concentrated Kubaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
Holy moly, I know. This kid may be small, but she's a weapons of mass destruction.
Sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nordkrai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Yeah. In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands.
Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left on shared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town.
Oh,
Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon?
no.
He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Oh, someone's dead. It's very cool. It's forgotten NPC.
Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later. He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors.
Oh no.
His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Doesn't matter if he's a good guy. If he's NPC, he's not gonna save.
That makes it even worse.
Could it have been the Wild Hunt? Is Rarer actually afraid of the cannon?
Hey! What do you mean, actually?
Yeah, he is afraid.
Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Rat
It's a
Nate's
bloody
been allowed
cannon,
on site to
for
investigate
God's
the
sake.
scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete.
Oh,
The
what?
last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
We don't have much allies in North Krai to think about. And we have Nefer and Yahoda.
Hang on. Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would. Sorry, but things happened kind of suddenly, so...
I know. We're gonna give you as much candy as
Batch
possible,
inspection
but
complete.
this is emergency. Oh. Sorry there, Nefa.
Batch inspection complete. Approved. Next up,
Damn. Even robots can be busy. Okay, Nasha Town. Haven't met Varka yet. We need to meet Varka. Yeah. The smart kids, just enough. Hello? Forgot how to use this. Oh, is it? Call. Call the elevator. Lift is coming. There you go. Go up.
This must be it. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Oh, never.
Never!
She's so hot.
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now.
God
I
damn.
know I told you about this thing.
Honestly, just look at this. This is like special. Yes, well, we were passing by the Krumkake craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hun is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Oh, I have to click. Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
So what? How do you even read this?
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Enter. Thank you, lady. Enter where? I thought we're entering to the stairs. Ah, goodness. On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly relayed information. Can read that fast enough. Oh, the guy's dead.
Paimon might have said this before, Never, but you sure do come prepared.
Shitchich, my old friend. Fill us
Shitchich.
in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm.
Whoa.
We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
Where?
No obvious signs of a violent struggle.
We didn't see
No
any sign
damaged
of being
doors or
stabbed.
windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been rarer in disguise, like how he turned into
At the
ether.
moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
What?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's
He's not.
can come across a bit
He's a
eccentric,
playable
but
character.
he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
I mean, it could be rarer in disguise. Agreed. Agreed to you, never. Never? Never? Never
So,
gonna give you up.
The evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flint's, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated entity. Damn.
Let's approach the issue this way.
We are
First, we must
going
determine our culprit. Was it
analog
Flint's
horror
or Rerir
this
in
time.
disguise?
It's got to be the latter. So, excuse me? Flint's are rarer in disguise.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were rarer though, his motive would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting
I
here.
mean,
Remember the intel we got
he's
back at the
one
tavern?
of the 5 sinners.
No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt.
He's famously a bad guy, you
This
know?
means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any
But we
conclusions here.
cannot.
We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and
Damn.
been living as him for some time now.
We have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do.
Oh my god.
We might never see him again.
How many times we have to say we need to find him?
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Rare just turned into the analog horror antagonist.
Yeah, you're right. You really thought of everything, huh?
I'm an
Looking
alternate.
for it, then. You just
I'm
gotta
not
find
real.
Prince.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
Hey. Are we seriously gonna pay you? We're gonna pay her like with a very different currency. Not with Mora, but with something else. Classic Genshin storyline.
Listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me
What are you doing here? Don't get close to me. Don't get close to my Kutar. Stupid animal. Collect this, collect everything, whatever that is.
Whoa! Is that
Ooh.
a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
Oh, I know about this.
Monsters!
Excuse me, guys. It's not the time.
Hey!
Get my ka-ching. Oh.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore?
Oh no.
Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Change the battery. I know the mechanism of this. I already did the puzzles. So we need to find that lantern.
The fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Where are we going? Flint! Where are you? I don't even know you.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Oh!
Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
I hope the game just can stop spinning my camera automatically like that. That's not nice. Check. A dim lantern. It appears to be a signature equipment of the Lightkeeper. Cool. Some trivia. Why is everything so dark? Columbina, do something. I don't even know where's that voice come from. Oh. How should the savior save themselves?
Incoming.
By pulling more characters that are meta, okay? Why do I got 4 hearts? What is happening? E. Ghostly shadows haunt this area of the Wild Hunt. If you come into contact with too many of them, you will be lost to the black mist forever, so be careful. Continuously shine the light from Nephra's lamp on the ghostly shadows to dispel them before they got too close. Boom. Yeah. I know. Can I run? Why do I have to walk? This is unnecessarily cinematic. But not cinematic all at the same time. Where even I need to go? Hello? Ghostly figure? Yeah. You got shined by this flashlight. Ah! I lost my heart. I lost a heart. What am I playing? Minecraft? Ah! I lost a heart again. At least I regenerate. Excuse me, guys. I cannot, there's a cooldown. Why? If we can bloody run, not walking like this, I could dodge at least. Man. Ooh, is that rare? Oh, that flint. Fail language. What is fail language? Oh.
Hand it over.
Oh.
Mine from the first.
Rare.
You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before.
Stronger than before.
Lantern, no!
Oh. Oh. They just go toe to toe with one of the 5 sinner. Oh.
It escaped again. This
Escape.
situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Don't aura farm in front of me.
You were tangling with
You're screaming for help.
all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
So this is the Flints. The real Flints.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you
power
have
of
my
moons.
sincere thanks for your aid.
Yeah, I guess that power of moons have something to do with it.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? or whose pupil you are. I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
That's a good point though. Who is the traveler's family? Are they just by themselves? Only just the two of them siblings? We don't even know their family. Who's their teachers? Who's their parents? I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on wild hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began
focus too much on
energy,
like whatever the hell is the Teyvat storyline. We don't even know who the traveler is.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur.
I mean, it's basically
Before
gacha
he was
games
exceedingly
protagonist.
In fact, I've
We
already
don't even
beaten him
know
several
who's
times,
the
though I
the
could not
protagonist
destroy
for
him
the
completely.
Honkai Star Rail is, who they are.
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
I mean, why are you holding it alone? Why are you not telling people? Why suddenly you become so poetic with explaining why I'm holding this all the time?
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but
Murders. And you are suspected.
I see.
You don't think of a reason why Rara would try to frame you.
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
you mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rarer could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should. owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family.
Damn.
He worked so
Family
hard,
man.
seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Family man in the army.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is.
I mean,
Let him stay there forever.
it is what it is.
A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Damn. Let's do it.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Ah, Rare. You are such a rare enemy. I mean, for one of the 5 sinners, he is quite goofy, I would say. Let's kill someone that basically has nothing to do with what am I doing. Even though he's just doing his job. Just firing the cannon. Hello. We're sneaking.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Oh. We have some kind of phone line?
Still acting all mysterious.
A method of
But
communication?
He seemed pretty confident, so guess we gotta trust him.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
Damn, he's still there.
If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Okay.
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on our part. Excellent
We'll
work.
do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
Excuse me, lady. Let's see this body. Huh. This dead body has been here for like half a day.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Oh, that looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Oh, why using the animal power? I'm gonna break the glass?
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Oh, it's like a sucking power. Okay. Whoa!
Paimon almost screamed out loud.
Dude can teleport.
You never said you could do magic like that.
Now, that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
On the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Or on the ball, I guess. What you just did, surely, but surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Sensing it. It's very faint, but there is some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flint's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the
Wait,
Sergeant
this is
Major.
Fontaine's music.
But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Noshatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
Must leave no stone unturned. They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is. Wasn't we must leave no stone unturned? Wasn't that Noel's line?
That makes things simpler.
It's pretty cool.
In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit.
Ah,
May you rest in peace.
rest in peace, Commander.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Shut up! We could do it. Is that all? Have we really tried every angle? Found every clue? Paimon! Look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arms was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still
What was
be a
that indicates
coincidence,
to?
But considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon,
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise.
Oh.
In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That is crazy plot twist. Okay. I'll give you that, Genshin.
Only there was some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you'd go register in the Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, that's very cool. Turn into lantern. You leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hintsa's residence. Okay. This guy can shift into something. It's being creepy.
Oh, it's you two. On Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The
Damn,
parts, too,
Aino.
could only be made by her.
Aino is such a menace.
As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time,
Why afraid of
he even
Rerir
asked me
when
if could
we
push
have
his
like
request forward.
Destruction Kid herself?
And I understood completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job, and eventually the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
No worries, no biggies.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
Aino would definitely be
It
part of
seems
the
that
Genius
it is as
Society
we
for sure.
guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was
If
actually
Lycus
Rerir in
manipulates
disguise.
Iron Tomb, she will create Iron Tomb itself.
8 days ago, he had yet to act.
Who knows?
But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means that the only thing he did was Sosi was fire the cannon?
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the wild hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
I'm sleepy. We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes. I'd say it is high time we took a break.
Go sleep,
Seems
sleep.
like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Harir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Once a rest a day in Nasha Town?
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Damn. It's really nice. Let me pay for you.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon.
Oops.
I suppose
Excuse
we
me,
could all
Paimon.
take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see.
What do you mean by
Words
that?
truly do fail to capture your superlative insight.
Superlative insight.
Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's raining
hard to
outside.
see how that would have played out.
It's gonna get a little bit
We've had a
noisy.
whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rarius seems fixated on you. On you and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
You are not human.
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Ah.
This race is no longer of any importance,
I don't even know
but
what
they
Fae
still
is.
exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
Phaeton. But why is the F is a small f, not a capital F?
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
Free labor.
When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki.
Faint. Fae. Just Fae.
They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
Final Night Cemetery. I don't even remember that. And that's why you chose to become a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly.
We have no
I was
music
just
in the
more
background.
familiar with them.
I feel really lonely.
So joining up
Only
seemed the most
the
convenient
sound of the
way to
rain.
experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then.
Okay.
I trust you. We sure ended up
When are
chatting
we
for a
even
while,
sleep?
huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary.
Cool.
Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing.
Our lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help.
He looks
Good
so
night, you
dead.
two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Okay, mate. I'll let you sleep. Just stay away from Rerir, okay? Whew. Sleeping, hopefully nothing bad happening when we wake up.
So much noise. What's going on this
Of course
time?
there's a noise. Oh well, hello. What's going on?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here? Or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for! And you're talking about rest?
What?
Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now,
Ah, I hate
we know
forgettable NPC like this. I don't like them.
You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the what?
I know, I know.
Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about this.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about Wild Hunt shapeshift? Of course it's Rerir. He shapeshift into someone else and then spread the gossip.
Confusing. What do we do? These people are no match for Flint, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
We're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Just buy some time.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What in Teyvat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering
Hey.
hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the
damn this
wild
rain,
hunt,
dude.
or strange ghosts.
I'm
and
gonna mute my
phantoms.
microphone for a while.
Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's... Oh?
Alright, alright. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Okay, Nefer. Why not just punch them from the very beginning? Honestly,
So, Paimon,
we don't
you've
like
been
all
waiting to
those
ask me something,
NPCs.
haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint make his escape after hearing about this?
Yahoda!
Yahoda,
Hey!
the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the curatorium.
Come on.
My chance to shine.
Show us your expression again.
While everyone was super focused on the
Oh.
argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Damn. She's amazing.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to
Because
come
that was
back
him.
and, get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right, then. Yahoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Okay. Let's go to her place. Story can be super long. We haven't even confront Rerir yet. I don't even know how we're gonna fight him. Because everyone says he's strong. Curatorium of Secrets. Let's open the secrets. Is he not just gonna shapeshift into his human form?
So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Oh, everyone's here.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
This is an all-girls, like, gathering.
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
That much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Sophie and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Flynn mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted to oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am
Has
a
the
mechanic
oomph?
after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them.
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Aim at the Wild Hunt. Maybe aim to the moon Scions thingy. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's truly rare solo aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
For me, Inessa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Okay, we're ready. Oh, what are you guys? What? What is this? Shall deal with the remaining one. Oh, what happened between you two, huh?
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rere, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
But how do you even disengage?
Time is of the essence now.
That's the problem.
Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
Okay. Are we done? What's this final scene? What is it, Yahoda?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you
Poor
know where we're
Yahoda.
going next, right?
Okay. That is really far away. Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing. I need to do something with this rain. So I think we're gonna end it here. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a live stream again. So hopefully, what I don't know what act this is. Act 2. At the very least, we could finish Act 2. So yeah, gotta do something. My laundry is actually outside. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. See you tomorrow.